but I didn't meditate well. I tried to do it, and when I did it, I felt like really like something good, but I stopped doing. And the transportation, I felt like the time like passed really fast, and I was hearing two women's in the back saying that, oh, she this and she this, and I just felt like they were talking about me. um and then I go down, and I wait for the other bus to come, a small bus who was going to. But then I was thinking, I went outside, and I started seeing the skies, and I was just asking, like, I don't how what if I just wanted to help, and I saw one star, and it was shining, and in a way, I felt like that was a good message. So, and then we went to with a bus to Tikal. It was like 4 a.m. in the morning, and the driver stopped in the enter and asked us if we want to get it to get in, or we want to wait until there is more sun. And uh, and uh, in it, I told I I a couple, an Honduran couple, uh, got out as well as me, and uh, during we were waiting, they were telling me about how the Honduras, how is the place of Honduras that is full of militaries, and it cannot be like it has it is it's really bad, the system, and all the thing of the military also is that all thing the military make suffering, make uh, people be afraid, and the system is full uh, of how to make people afraid, and life, freedom is not free, not free. Freedom is not uh, um, um, freedom is freedom, and love is a free frightened. The feeling of frightenness is the opposite of the feeling of love, and what the militaries are doing is to make people be frightened with all his arrogance, and all the arms, and all the policies, militaries. It's like they are in a different reality, and they are like be really bad. And we were talking about that, and, and how they didn't like that, and as well as me, I didn't like it, and so it came the boss, the other one, and we went, and there we went, and the guide was talking about the Mayan and everything else, and there was the tree, a big tree called a ceiba, and when I saw that tree, here in Honduras, in Copan, I saw the tree. The kids of the Maya churches, they told me that it was a sacred tree for the Mayas, and it is a sacred tree because when I saw that tree, because I here in Honduras is not, I saw it, but in that park, I saw that tree, and that tree was really how do you say alto, like big. It was really big, and when I saw it, it seemed like light was around him. The tree, and uh, then I we were walking, and I look at a plant, a flower, and I I took it away, the flower, and in a way a guy that is from native from there saw that, and felt like in a way like don't do that, and then he started talking to me, uh, and he showed me where he was working and where he was living, and he showed me the picture of the of a rio, water and trees and mountains, and when he showed me the picture, it was like really like it was so lighting. And then he asked me if I had, because he liked me, and he was nice, and he asked me if I have a boyfriend, and I told him that I never had a boyfriend, and neither a girlfriend. So so he there was someone who was there is extra hand, is that I felt like I was in a really different state, and then there was another guy who I think he was a I think those guys that work for to take prostitutes and everything, and he was a bad people, and he was with a supposedly his girlfriend, and he asked me if I could give encendedor fuego fire, and I when I gave him the fire. Um, the guy with his friend, like they didn't like that, and they go up, and I went up too, and then he was different, and in my mind I couldn't go back to Honduras, but I didn't thought that it was a possible change. So but yes, so um, so uh, the thing is that okay, so that that man was telling me that he has a house and with his brothers, and he was a UN that I could be there and everything. But I think the thing is that at last uh, I want to the hustle that everyone, or at least everyone, not the the Honduran couple, they didn't, but I found them, but I'm going to keep on telling you, no, I'm going to go there. Eh, so so eh, we went to the hostel, and eh, I remember that eh, they had like a, a, a thing that were the places they could uh, pay for to go, uh, like Honduras and Salvador and everything else. At the same time, they had like a writing of a video, and I thought that this place is a Jewish place, so it's not good for me to to sleep in. So uh, with the man who is a, how do you say, I don't remember the name of the word that is with the those men that their work is the prostitutes, the prostitution. So he uh, so the thing is that I smoked. He had some weed, and I smoked with him. He but the girl told. Now I think that probably it wasn't something about a prostitute. It was something else, big, something, because they were going to that hostel, and it was a Jewish hostel. So, and I I I don't know. I just imagine it. Just imagine. Sometimes I just do, I guess, big suppositions of things, but it's the thing is that I have a, said It's not well, Jewish is Zionist Jewish. Okay, because I think I've seen that some Jewish that are out of the territory of Palestine, they don't agree of how Palestine is written, and it's a Zionist use, and just a clarifying. And the thing is, or or maybe he was. I I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep on talking about that. It makes me like a like a really fright boy. So I just I just felt that the man wanted me to say what I what it was happening, or my fear of what is happening me, so that in a way I could go crazy, because he was asking me what is happening, what so I left the hostel. I didn't found my bags, so I just left with my passport in my my pant, and I just started walking and left. I had some money, but and I had a message that I had in my head that it was like that I had to go to up to like the mountain. So I started going up, and then I took the door of a house, and a woman came, and I asked. I said I need to go. I need to sleep in these places up here, and she showed me, okay, you can go in the bodega of that house that was near. So I went in the bodega, and also I was a I wanted to do some a a piece. So I couldn't, um, and I did it, and I was so ashamed of it to do it, and that's why I went out of the bodega, and went back, and at last I went to a small hotel, who gave me the key of a room number 6, and it's not a good number, and for me for what it happened to me, because then I went inside, and I felt like a really bad energy inside. So I went outside the room, and I tried to go out the hotel, but there the the thing that was closed the way, so I sleep step inside, and in, and I just woke up in the bed of the hospital near my mother, and couldn't understand how I was in Honduras back. Thank God I was in Honduras back, because I was really so. And then, okay, so I think that that I'm going to stop right now, because um, and now I